All right. Tonight I'm going to try out this new chat thing, this WIPStream chat. So we'll see how it goes. So I can see different things, all the different things. Let's see, it says everything's connected. That's what it says. See what happens when I do this. Can I do that? I'll try it out. My chat test didn't show up. See if it showed up on my page. Awesome, thanks Adam. You must have something to do this Saturday. I'm debating on whether to keep the stream going on Saturdays or not, because soon I guess there will be more things to do on Saturday. It's starting to feel like things are, I don't know, waking up again or something. It's debatable whether or not we should be just putting things way back. But alright, so my chat test works on YouTube. I don't know, man. Alright. So let's just leave this for now. So, how's it going, everybody? It is the chat. The stream. It's also the chat and the stream. So I thought maybe tonight I would work on a painting. Hey, what's up, Kimberly? Hey, Kimberly. You know what sucks is I've got this WIPStream chat thing and I can't see what those are. Maybe one day we'll have the technology to have a good chat software. So, yeah, oh, those are cute cats, Kimberly. I went to the YouTube. You have like these special cats that you can post. This is bullshit. Why don't I have those? You're killing it. You're killing it, Kimberly. Alright, so yeah, what it is, I'm streaming on like 4 different channels. So I'm trying to, I don't want anybody to be like saying stuff and I can't see the chat, but I apologize if I miss your comments. I think they're all coming in. We'll see. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Yes. Everybody always abides by the community guidelines in every chat, for sure. So I was working on a solo show. Um, Man, I've been working on it since last year. I think the concept was kind of popped into my head last year, and so I've been painting on it. But I think that it's getting moved. It's getting changed, the slot for it, because of everything going on. But I'm still going to work on it, and I was thinking maybe tonight I would just work on that for a little while. And just gonna wait until a couple more if more people got here. But I wanted to tell you guys about some stuff. Maybe I'll open a few of these and take a vote of the few people that are watching so far of which painting you guys would like me to paint on tonight. So we got that one. And I'll screen these first because I think there are only a couple that I would maybe want to paint tonight. I don't mean to be putting you guys to work. Maybe you're just chilling and you don't feel like voting on stuff. But, you know, we all have responsibilities. Let's see. I don't really want to work on that one. I'll show it to you though. Man, it's really starting to get a little bit warm around here. It's kind of hot in my apartment. It's a little weird. Didn't know that was ever going to happen. All right, I gotta stop looking at that so much. All right, so we've got a few here. This is I think I talked about this before, but I'm not going to worry about that because not everybody sees everything that I say ever. So this solo show is, the concept is kind of like, it's kind of a toys and movies mashup. So I have a couple of like monster movies maybe, and you know, it's pretty much like toy themed with like really with cinematic shots. I've got myself a action figure kung fu movie, old school kung fu movie, and I've got once upon a time there was a movie called Thelma and Louise. Don't know if you know that one. It was 100 years ago. So thought I'd have a little fun with that. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. We've got that one, and then I've got this is a famous doll that is fruit themed. I don't know why I'm being so cagey. This is a strawberry shortcake werewolf, and I haven't looked at these in like 3 or 4 weeks. So is this paused? I guess it is, yeah. So maybe you don't care, but tell me which one. Let's see. We'll do a grid. That's not that great. Let's do a 4 up. For those of you just joining, I'm waiting for some votes to come in on which painting. I'll wait like a few more seconds. I know there's a delay. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight. I need to get some green tea in me. So, I mean, I'm literally all right. So, while we're waiting on that, let me open one more thing and talk about it, just because it'll get me used to talking again. Maybe that's what it is. I just haven't talked that much today. Been cleaning. So this is the product of the last few streams. This painting, and it's well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a half alligator, half caterpillar on Jupiter. And so, yeah, if you've watched the stream over the last couple of weeks, you've watched me paint this from beginning to end. And so what I'm doing with this is I'm using it. I'm using it as kind of a thank you for signing up for my email list. Starting an email list for a couple of reasons. Pretty much, you know, it's social media. I mean, it's, of course, I have mixed feelings about social media, like most people do. You know, some of it's terrible. Some of it's a garbage fire a good bit of the time, but you know, it's also awesome. I've also met a lot of people that I like on there, and been able to reconnect with a lot of old friends and stuff, and made new friends. So it's not all bad, but it's also, you know, it's not really doing the job, I guess, of putting my stuff in front of my art, and as far as the art stuff goes, in front of the people that might want to see it. You know, it's like if you've got all these followers or whatever, and you post stuff, and I want to talk about what I've been working on, and it's like over on Instagram I post photos, and it's not really great for text because nobody reads text. So I can post my paintings over there, but can't really talk too much about them. And you know, and then the posts only go to so many people, like only so many people see them, you know, stuff like that. So I'm just trying to kind of provide a place where I can start, I guess, a dialogue with people that really want to see my stuff, you know. And so like it'll just be a newsletter of just me. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to be a super spammy newsletter. It'll probably be just like whatever, pretty much whatever I want it to be, you know, and it'll mostly be just updates on projects I'm doing, stuff like that. And just trying to, you know, get the word out about stuff I'm doing. So I think it'll be awesome. But so go sign up for it. And how you can do that is I've got a few of these left, and you can get one of these mailed to you free as a bribe. What the fuck? Why is it doing that? Stop. Jesus. Yeah, you can get this mailed to you as a bribe for your email address, pretty much. And really it's just like a thank you. So what you can do is I'll post a link in the chat for like wherever it goes. All right, so you can go there. So yeah, Facebook chat. It says it's going to Facebook, but it's not going to Facebook. So whatever. Yeah. So you can go there, add it to your cart, put your address in. It's free. It's free shipping, and just the details are on the product page. So I don't need to like re-say them all here, but pretty much just by going through the shopping cart process on my store, you'll be signed up for the newsletter. And it's not going to be like super spammy. I mean, those of you that are watching, you know me. I'm not like trying to be super whatever, spammy or whatever. I'm just trying to, kind of get the word out in different ways. And I feel like it's just weird. It's just weird when you're trying to grow an audience as an artist or trying to, see who's interested in your stuff. And you're kind of beholden to decisions other people make. I mean, any one of these companies can change their policy tomorrow, and which they have several times, and then all of a sudden nobody is seeing stuff that you put out there anymore. Also, they have these weird like nebulous rules that aren't listed anywhere. You never know what the rules are for anything. So I'm still gonna be posting on Instagram. I'm still gonna be posting on Facebook. Doing this stream is a lot of fun. I'm gonna be doing that. So nothing's really gonna change that much except for gonna be doing some stuff via email. Just trying to get together a list of folks that legitimately want to see my shit, and I'm gonna send you a print, and I'll probably send, once in a while, send some goodies out. I think it's gonna be cool. So those are there while supplies last, and I'll probably be doing that once in a while, things like that. So no vote chat. Not sure if anybody's watching, but whatever. I think I'm gonna do strawberry shortcake. Work on strawberry shortcake tonight. And actually, I could probably show some process videos. Have I done that before? I don't think I have. Who cares if I have or not? Let's see. Yeah, the green tea's starting to kick in. Green tea's starting to kick in. I'm starting to remember how to talk. I'm starting to remember how to talk a bunch of shit to myself in my apartment. So this is like back in February, so it's been a while. I was doing a demo in front of kind of in front of the crowd, or in front of the crowd at my table, at my booth at Assembly Required here in Asheville, and it was like a designer toy show. All kinds. It was toys and just oddball artists, which was why I was there. And so I was doing a demo, and I figured since it was primarily 3D stuff, objects, toys, I would start sculpting some of this stuff with this process I've been messing around with. I mean, I knew eventually they'd be staged as paintings, but yeah, so this is I was just modeling a strawberry shortcake doll. And when I do this, I'm not really super worried about getting it like perfect because I know I'm going to be painting it, and I know that I'll be changing a lot. So this is just to kind of get the shape down. It's kind of like sketching in 3D pretty much, and get some stuff together for like what the final piece will be. So I knew I wanted to do a strawberry shortcake mixed with the Wolfman, and went through a few different iterations. But I knew that no matter what I decided on, that this was going to be part of it. That I was going to like have to have a strawberry shortcake. So I did this as a demo at that assembly required show. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, and I think that what I'm going to do from this show is just take a few of these and then probably make toys for them. And I mean, I shouldn't say much more because I don't want to promise anything. But we'll see. We'll see what happens at next year's assembly required. I have too many tabs open right now. I can't believe I have this many tabs open. I'm supposed to be streaming. I'm just trying to get like, let's see, does this work? It does. Awesome. Okay. Okay. You can't see my screen, so it just seems like I'm talking to nothing over here, which is kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, here's I was doing strawberry shortcake stockings. For those of you that might not know, once upon a time there was a doll that every kid, I mean every little girl I knew had one, including my sister, strawberry shortcake doll. And I think the really old ones, I mean, I don't know if they came out with them as a nostalgia thing or what, but the really old ones I think were kind of rag dolls, but the ones that I'm familiar with are the ones that came out in the 80s. And those are the ones that my sister had. My sister had her. This. And once I got into doing it, once I got into modeling it, oh fuck you. Once I get into modeling it, I realized how creepy these eyes are. This doll has dead eyes. Mikey, what's up? Mikey hears me. Let's see. There was one that was, because I mean I'm like doing references, so or looking for reference. I was looking for reference a lot. There was one where strawberry shortcake looked pretty rough. Let me see if I can find it because I'm pretty sure I had nightmares that night. I don't like dolls that much anyway, to tell you the truth. I mean, there was a strawberry shortcake cartoon that was pretty cool. I don't know if it was pretty cool. I just know I watched it on Saturday mornings. This is what a strawberry shortcake looks like. Does it? Or is this just some sicko? On eBay, somebody's selling these strawberry shortcake dolls. This is just strange. Strangely shaped head. Their eyes are gone. All right. Listen, that's enough of that. I don't want to do this anymore. We're missing this. So this is when I started, let me rewind it a little bit. This is when I started turning strawberry shortcake into a wolf or whatever. And I was getting some wolf nose action going on. Mikey, you got out to do some planning today. That's cool. carb in a bowl. Awesome. Keeping those hands busy. That's what I do. Or I go crazy. But, keeping your hands busy is good. I actually ripped my elliptical machine apart yesterday, so that's what I did yesterday. It's making this crazy grindy, squeaky noise. And it's like, it's put together in such a way where you can't get to any of the moving parts, right? Because they don't want any babies falling in there or whatever. But like, you know, if it's squeaking, it's just coming out of this box of nothingness. And it's like, it's so like it's put together like like most things are, where it's like, you know, all hidden screws and stuff like that. You can't really tell how it goes together right away because it's all covered in plastic and stuff. But yeah, I tried to take it apart twice, like gently, and then I would get tired of it and go away and come back. But like, I need that elliptical machine, especially right now, so I can like, you know, work off extra energy. And, you know, it's good for me. So I can't have it like cracking apart while I'm trying to do it. So I was trying to fix it and I couldn't get into this plastic stuff, and I would like get it so I could see this. I could like move the plastic out of the way just enough to see in there. Tried to spray a bunch of stuff in there and, you know, lubricants and whatnot, and couldn't deal with it anymore. So I ripped it apart. That's the end of that story. I ripped it into like, ripped all the plastic parts off it. And it was pretty violent. But you know what? I felt really good afterward. I have to admit. That it felt really good. Because I was finally in there. I could finally see the parts of this thing. After like all this time of like being like trying to figure out by sound, like I'm some kind of master of sounds, master of machine sounds, just trying to figure out what could be wrong with this elliptical, and finally I just like tore it apart. So it squeaks less now, but I really gonna have to keep babies away from it because they can fall right in there now, you know. What even brought that up? Oh yeah, trying to stay busy. Mikey, that's awesome, man. You're carving while you're listening. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's good to know that somebody, at least one person, is not annoyed by my strange ramblings. So this is, let's see, what's happening? Oh, yeah, these were times when I was like talking to somebody. So here I'm doing some wolf teeth, which changed a lot, but, oh no. And then I was talking to somebody. Whenever it stops for a while, that means I'm like talking to somebody or walking around. Wow, I can't believe this was like over 2 months ago now. Feels like a lifetime ago. This is back when we could be around each other. There's Mr. Potato Head again. All right, so that was that, and then so I guess I'm just gonna paint. And I did pose it and stuff, but I don't think I record any of that stuff. Yeah, Mike, it was an elliptical machine, and they're not like super complicated, but they've got moving parts in there. There's a belt in there, and I had to get in there and see what was going on. It's still loud, still louder than when I bought it, but it's It's not making the crunching noises that it was, at least. So I'd say victory. Really. Plus, I got to get a little bit of aggression out. Let's see. Let me open up some reference. Yeah, nothing from the chat is coming into Restream, so I don't even know why the fuck they would say this is a fucking thing that you can use. I'm gonna like make us. I think I'm gonna make some software sometime and just like say it does something, and then who cares, right? Just let people get it and download it. And be like, yeah, this does this thing, and then it doesn't do it. There's no error, nothing. It just doesn't do it. Just doesn't do what it said it was gonna do. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna open up some reference that you guys won't see, but I'll be using it to paint for about an hour. Got some old Lon Chaney Wolfmans. Oh, there's that strawberry shortcake that I was talking about. That's like, I don't know. I think it's the eyes. I really do. It's like they don't reflect light at all, and they're completely like black with a little bit of, I don't know. Just no thanks. And there's some like Lon Chaney, Wolfman. Here's some wolves running. At first I was gonna, whatever. I was thinking about maybe doing it. Oh, here's an old thumbnail. Originally she was gonna be running. All right, so I'm gonna get this Wolfman, this Lon Chaney Wolfman. Oh yeah. Got this glove that I wanted to try out. Hey Rose. Sorry, not catching everything on the chat, that's for sure. But hey. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Nothing much, Rose, just painting. Just painting. And trying to, well, I'm not painting actually. I'm trying to freaking mess around with buttons. Okay, so yeah, I was painting this painting for a show or a series, painting series I've been doing. And this glove is going to go already. Forget this glove. Can't use my trackpad with it. Plus, it feels like I'm wearing a glove when I got it on. I don't like it. Thanks, Rose. Have fun. I gotta do something about this. Getting this wolf nose right. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna get rid of her eyebrows for the time being. Shove them right off. Kimberly, that was a serious question about those cat emojis. Where did you get those? How did you do that? What kind of magic powers you got? Are those just like YouTube things that you can do? Nice. Special YouTube emojis. Okay, thank you for answering my question. What's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody up to? Watching 3 streaming TV shows and writing, playing a game on your phone. Mikey's carving a bowl, I know that. See, this is BS because Kimberly sent me all these different emojis and I just see the words of the emojis, I don't see them themselves. So it's like, gotta was saying. Okay. All right. Well, listen, everybody. There's some special chat emojis over on YouTube. So, pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Good vibes. Alright, I'm supposed to be doing a stream right now. I'm not doing a very good job tonight. Not doing a very good job. Well, maybe I'm doing a great job, you know? You ever think of that? Self-critical me? It's weird, because when I was rendering this, I was like, this is why I don't decide things about light when I'm rendering anymore, because I've spent a good part of the time I've been working on this particular painting, getting rid of all the lighting decisions I made and just trying to make it kind of ambient light. I mean, I'm gonna do like maybe like a yellow moonlight or a blue. How am I getting shit? I also have a phone that I could use as a fifth screen to check. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what I found today. I haven't seen one of these in a really long time. I was at the grocery store and I couldn't believe it, but I found one of these. Just sitting there in the aisle. It's crazy. So I bought it. Looks like things might be getting back to normal a little bit. Maybe. Not back to normal all the way, but you know, I'm not saying, hey, go out and start running around the streets and making out with strangers or anything. I'm saying things feels like, you know, the grocery stores are getting restocked and stuff like that, so that's helpful. Yeah, there'll be some strawberries in the bonnet, Mikey. Just not quite time for those yet because I haven't worked out some of the other things. I'll probably do something like that. Or I know I'll do something like that. I was thinking about putting something else, like instead of strawberries, something a little more weird. Let's see. But yes, you're right. Her outfit's gonna have more stuff going on. Definitely. Yeah, polarized worlds. Yeah, man. I kind of, I don't know. Sometimes I do that. Yeah. Definitely like messing around with creepy and cute stuff. Man, this thing is just like pretty dark. I don't mean in dark in subject matter, although maybe it is. That's just how I roll. I mean dark as in I can't see what the F is going on. Man, I went and moved her. All my other shit is out of whack. Mike, you post a picture of that bowl if you want. Just to draw your porch carve in a bowl or something. I wonder what kind of bowl you mean. Do you mean like a salad bowl, or do you mean like another kind of bowl? Like one that adults might use for adult things. Real excited about this, guys. Real excited. Look, it's 1,000 sheets. Right on, just a bowl, like a salad bowl. Or like a bowl, just like a bowl. Put stuff in. I've seen some really cool wooden bowls that are like super nice. Too many layers, man. Too many layers. I don't know how many times I've turned that one on. You can just add, there's like to edit your comment, there's 3 little green dots. You can just delete it or hide it, looks like. And then if you want to post a picture, actually I don't know how you do that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, cool. So you're using a hatchet, like chipping it with a hatchet. I just had this sudden memory of this show that I watched. And it was one of those shows where I burnt through the whole thing in a weekend. Maybe not, but yeah, I burnt through it all real fast. It was some reality TV show. But it wasn't it wasn't shitty. Because it was Canadian, so they were nice. What was it? And it was people that would do really crazy wood stuff. Chainsaw Gang. So I'll put that in the show notes. So I'm gonna post this this print, this link to this print in here one more time. Because I don't know if you've been watching the stream, you might like to have it. Actually, if you don't want it, you don't have to have it. You could, sign up for lists. We're done. I mean, I'm not trying, I'm just, yeah, no pressure. I'm just making sure everybody knows about the free thing. Because maybe sometime later, people be like, oh, I heard you're giving away free shit. Why didn't you tell me? And I'll say, I did, fool. I did. Oh, man. Mike, are you asking me to make you a free T-shirt, or just make a T-shirt of those of that piece, that painting? Be tough for me to make T-shirts. Pretty expensive endeavor. Oh, maybe not if you do one of those one-off things. Maybe someday. I don't feel like I've got a ton done tonight on this, but yeah, just taking my time with this one. Just bringing it up slowly. Still a lot of work to do on it, but yeah, Mikey, I agree, man. I think that's what I kept thinking. Like when I've been looking at it a lot this week because I've been posting it. And I was like putting together the product shot and stuff. I agree, man. Seems like it might be a T-shirt. I'd probably edit it a little bit, but maybe one day. I don't know. Also, you know, I think I might just leave it as a print for now. I don't think I'm going to sell it, that one. I'm just going to use it as a bribe for people signing up for the newsletter. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this newsletter yet. I mean, I've got a lot of ideas, but it's certainly not going to just be, hey, let me just waste your time real quick. I think it's going to be probably more awesome than most of the newsletters you get. Just a guess. Yeah, because I mean, I get newsletters and I throw a lot of them away without even opening them. So I don't really want to like just do my version of that. Doesn't seem very like a very good use of my time to do my version of something that people throw away without reading. So try to figure out a way to make it cool. All right, I'm yawning too much, which is 3 times. It's 3 times too many. It has kind of like a. I think what it is, it's got kind of. It's not like it's not tie-dye, but it's the lettering has that kind of psychedelic vibe to it. Mikey, it's like the pretty much right now, like you were at the stream. I don't know if you were here last week, but the week before when I started that actual painting. So I finished it. I started it last week, or started it 2 weeks ago. Finished it last week, and I just thought that I would give it away to the people that might want it. So it's free on my website right now, but like, so you could go to the website and buy it, except for it's free. Like, I'm not doing a great job of explaining it. So this is my website. It's on that. It's on my site, and just buy it. But it's $0.00. Just go add it to the cart, and when you check out, it's also $0.00. But yeah, and then there's a checkbox to like sign me up for the latest news or whatever, and that's what kind of signs you up for the newsletter. So it was just like a good, easy way for me to like get the email address so I can sign you, put you on the list, but also send you something. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, free stuff. Yeah, I thought it would be, it's just like, I appreciate, like, I don't know, people taking the time to look at my stuff and whatever. Give it a look and, just, I don't know, give me a chance to, like, show what I do. So it's awesome when people like it, and so that's what I'm just trying to do, is just trying to get the people that like my stuff, just like a way to know what I've been working on and shit. I think it's a good place to stop for the night. Yeah. Moved it forward a little bit, and that's the only thing that counts is if you keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go. And just gonna look at this for a little while, lovingly, just kind of like this. And then, you know, do some Saturday night stuff. Like fall asleep while watching a television program. So thanks for coming, guys. Everybody who stuck it out, hung out with me while I was painting and stuff. Thanks, y'all. I'm glad that you're here. And again, yeah, I've been reskinning my website, doing some new stuff to it. So let me actually post that in the Twitch chat. There's my site. Go look around. I've got a bunch of work in there and ways putting new stuff up, and yeah, I'm giving it like a new look and stuff like that. So it's pretty awesome. It's been pretty awesome trying to like, I don't know, improve things, get more people, stuff like that. But anyways, right on. You guys have a good weekend, and rock on. Later. Later, Mike.